Amanda Blake, born Beverly Louise Neal on February 20th, 1929, in Buffalo, New York, grew up in a family that valued creativity and resilience. After her family relocated to Claremont, California, she thrived in an environment that encouraged exploration of her natural talents. Even as a young girl, she displayed a flair for drama, performing in school plays and captivating audiences with her charisma. This early exposure to the arts laid the foundation for her future career. Her upbringing emphasized independence, self-expression, and empathy, qualities that would later define both her public persona and personal life. Education and early career. Blake briefly attended Pomona College after graduating high school, but quickly realized that her true passion lay in acting. Determined to pursue a full-time career in performance, she left academia behind. During this period, she worked as a telephone operator, an experience she credited with teaching interpersonal skills and resilience. This role allowed her to interact with people from diverse backgrounds, honing the confidence and poise that would later help her navigate Hollywood. Her early professional experiences, combined with natural talent, set the stage for her eventual breakthrough in the film and television industry during the 1950s. Entry into Hollywood. Amanda Blake began her acting career with a series of small roles in films throughout the early 1950s. Notable appearances included stars in My Crown, 1950, Smuggler's Gold, 1951, and Miss Robin Crusoe, 1954. Her striking appearance, husky voice, and screen presence quickly drew attention, paving the way for more substantial roles. Blake demonstrated versatility and commitment in each part, qualities that distinguished her in a competitive industry. These early experiences allowed her to refine her craft, develop her personal style, and cultivate professional relationships that would become crucial in her later career. Breakthrough with Gunsmoke. Blake's defining role came when she was cast as Miss Kitty Russell, the saloon owner on Gunsmoke, which premiered in 1955. Her portrayal of the spirited, independent woman challenged traditional depictions of women on television, presenting a character who was both assertive and compassionate. Over 19 seasons, Blake became one of the show's most recognizable figures, contributing significantly to its enduring success. Her chemistry with James Arness, who played Marshal Matt Dillon, was particularly notable, combining warmth, humor, and dramatic tension. Miss Kitty became an emblem of female strength and emotional intelligence in a male-dominated narrative, professional relationships, and set life. Beyond her on-screen success, Blake formed deep connections with her Gunsmoke colleagues, including James Arness, Milburn Stone, and Dennis Weaver. The set became more than a workplace. It was a home and community where she found stability and support. Blake often returned to the saloon set, even when not filming, reflecting her dedication and emotional attachment to the cast and crew. These relationships extended beyond professional boundaries, offering companionship and personal fulfillment during periods of transition and loss in her private life. Her strong bonds with her co-stars were integral to both her career longevity and personal happiness. Marital life. Amanda Blake's personal life was marked by 5 marriages, each reflecting distinct phases of her journey. Her first marriage, to Jack Shea in 1952, ended after only a year. In 1954, she married Don Whitman. Their union lasted 2 years before dissolving in 1956. These early marriages coincided with her rising fame and the demanding schedule of Gunsmoke, suggesting that professional pressures may have influenced personal challenges. Despite these short-lived relationships, Blake continued to seek meaningful partnerships while balancing a high-profile career, ultimately prioritizing both her personal growth and professional ambitions. Marriage to Mark Spaeth. In 1984, Blake married Mark Edward Spaeth, a prominent Austin, Texas city councilman. Their union garnered public attention due to her fame and his political stature. Tragically, Spaeth passed away less than a year later from complications related to AIDS. This personal loss deeply affected Blake and highlighted the broader social crisis emerging at the time. Despite the tragedy, she remained committed to honoring his memory with dignity and discretion, demonstrating her capacity for resilience and compassion. The experience further shaped her perspective on life, relationships, and the importance of privacy amid public scrutiny. Advocacy and animal welfare. Outside of acting, Blake was a passionate advocate for animal welfare, a cause she championed throughout her life. In the 1970s, she joined the board of the Performing Animal Welfare Society, PAWS, focusing on humane treatment and conservation of captive wildlife. She was particularly committed to big cats and helped fund one of the first African wildlife refuges in the United States. Blake's involvement extended beyond financial support. She actively rescued animals, spoke at conservation events, and promoted legislative reforms. Her dedication earned recognition from the American Humane Association, the National Wildlife Federation, and a tribute from the Los Angeles Zoo. Public image and legacy. Blake's portrayal of Miss Kitty combined professional excellence with public influence. She became a role model for women, showcasing strength, independence, and emotional depth. Her legacy extends beyond television. Her humanitarian efforts and animal advocacy highlight a life dedicated to compassion and public service. By balancing fame with meaningful causes, Blake left an enduring impact on both entertainment and social activism. Her reputation for integrity, grace, and dedication continues to inspire admirers and advocates alike, reflecting a multifaceted legacy that bridged artistry, humanity, and courage. Private life and discretion. Blake's personal life was often private, and she handled sensitive matters with discretion. The death of her husband, Mark Spaeth, from AIDS underscored the stigma surrounding the disease in the 1980s. Blake chose to grieve privately while maintaining her public role, demonstrating a commitment to dignity and respect for personal boundaries. Her careful management of private challenges, combined with her professional and philanthropic achievements, reinforced her reputation as both a talented actress and a conscientious individual. This balance between public life and personal discretion became a hallmark of her character. Later years and continuing impact. In her later years, Blake continued to focus on the causes she cared about most, particularly animal welfare. She remained a visible advocate and participated actively in projects that reflected her lifelong commitment to conservation and humane treatment. Her influence extended beyond the screen, impacting policies and public awareness. Even as she aged, Blake maintained her dedication to compassion, professionalism, and creativity. Her multifaceted life serves as a reminder that legacy is shaped by both accomplishments and the values one champions. Conclusion. Amanda Blake's life was a rich tapestry of professional achievement, personal challenge, and humanitarian dedication. From her early days in Buffalo to her iconic role on Gunsmoke, she displayed resilience, talent, and empathy. Her contributions to television and advocacy for animals created lasting influence, while her private life reflected both vulnerability and strength. Blake's story is a testament to the power of dedication, compassion, and discretion, illustrating how one individual can leave an indelible mark on both popular culture and society. Her enduring legacy continues to inspire generations.